Hey, so today I wanted to show you that people, when they are new to the bot, they have some people have different issues with the setup, and of course all systems are different. So whatever, I pressed the bot or the start bot at a too early place in the startup, and it came back and told me here in the text in red here that the size of NOx wasn't correct, and that can be the case. One thing to do is go to the debug tab here and press the test NOx visual. It will tell you what the bot sees and also the size of what it sees. So this is a good way of finding out if the bot sees the same thing as you do. If it doesn't, you have to there's a couple of ways that you could maybe fix that. One thing at least is that if the size is correct, you're halfway there. If this screen is not showing what you're seeing, sometimes it's showing, like, if it's showing black or white, then most of the time it's a driver or something else on your computer, not really something that's easily be fixable. But you could try to update all your graphic drivers and see if that helps. And we had at one point where NOx would keep telling people to update because we're using a fixed version of 5 here, where newer versions of NOx are available, but they don't work as well with the bot. So please keep with this version for now at least. And if you get like the NOx loading screen here and the small visual box here, most of the time it can be fixed by going into NOx settings here and choosing, instead of if it's in DirectX, switch it to OpenGL, and if it's in OpenGL, switch it to DirectX. Save the settings. NOx will ask to restart. Please do that. So restart, and just wait for it to restart. And of course, when it's done, if you look here, I'll click on the test, and you can see here it's seeing something that's black and very small. That's because the actual window, the video buffer that we are collecting, isn't actually loaded yet. It first loads when NOx is completely ready. So if I click it again now, you'll see here I'll see the home screen or the desktop and the correct size. And because I restarted it, it's automatically loading MCOC, which is okay, and it's often what we want it to do anyway. And if I click here now, I'll still be seeing, but instead of seeing the desktop or the NOx loading screen, I'm actually seeing what's on my screen. So it seems to be working as I wanted it to, and that's at least an error that a lot of people seem to have. So hope that helps. So switch the video mode within the NOx settings here from one to the other, and go to the debug tab and use the visual test to see if that switch actually helped. Bye.